Hi, my name is Melanie Tremblay. I'm the owner of Mink Makeup and Hair.
And I'm Brandy with Karmaface Cosmetics.
And we're going to be talking to you about full cover foundations today, or full cover concealers, and what we really love in our own makeup bags. We've gone through a lot of products in our careers as makeup artists and know what has worked for our clients and also what has worked really great for us. I've gone through a lot of duds and finally have come up with, I think, what is probably my all-time favorite full cover concealer, which is by Makeup Forever, and it's literally just called Full Cover. It's easy to remember. So for blemishes and red areas on the skin, I would say that this is definitely the most versatile product that it covers.
Like tattoo cover-ups and such. Would you? One that you've
This is one that I've used, yeah, for really small area tattoos, because I would use a color corrector first, which we can get into in another video, and then go over top of it with a skin color full cover. The reason is that this is really opaque and dries really quickly, and is waterproof, so it doesn't just slip off the skin. So that's what makes it really great for covering up blemishes too. The only downside to this one is you have to work quickly because it just sets really quickly. So it doesn't give you that blending time. It's also not ideal for under the eyes unless you buy a complementary product, which is the Eye Seal product by Makeup Forever, which I'll show you in our demo using this, how I make that the magic product, the magic edition. But this is amazing. By far the best full cover foundation or concealer I've ever used. Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna have to try that one.
Yeah, and you can buy it at Sephora. Makeup Forever full cover concealer at Sephora.
Awesome.
So what's your go-to these days?
Well, in my makeup bag, literally my makeup bag that I use every day, I have the Karmaface concealer in there, of course. I sincerely, honestly do love the Karmaface concealer, so I'm going to talk about this one today. However, the one that's in my makeup bag, you're going to think, like, why the hell is this in your makeup bag? And that's a legitimate question because I'm not African American. And I don't have an answer for you, actually, because I just realized
it ended up in there.
It kind of everything ends up in there, and yeah, you never know when you might need it.
Hey, you could use that for, circa 1998 lipstick applications.
Absolutely.
That's hot. Yeah.
That's what I do on a Friday night. So it is actually it's a creamy coverage. It's not your full coverage. It would be a lot
kind of.
It's a medium coverage. It's extremely creamy. So it's really good for under the eyes, and really good also if kind of your go-to product for if you maybe aren't going to wear foundation that day and you just want to cover up a few red spots or a few blemishes and such, and then do your powder over top. Right. So it's a very creamy finish. It also is infused with vitamin E and wheat germ, so it also is good for your blemishes as well. It isn't. It won't clog your pores, and it's also hyperallergenic, and it is formulated for sensitive skin.
And that's hard to find in a lot of products. They're things that won't irritate the skin, especially once you start getting into heavier products.
Absolutely.
But I like that that's blendable, because what I find about a lot of concealers is that the finish can be too powdery or too heavy or too cakey, or they don't they don't look like skin. And I like to have my clients look like they have naturally beautiful skin. And so for women with larger areas that are reddish, this is common, and here
if you have some rosacea and such, this is a really great product for that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So it goes beyond just a little spot here and there. Yeah. That's good. Perfect. So we want to show you how we would use these products next. So stay tuned for the next video.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. All right. I think that's.